Welcome back to another week in my life. So glad to see you back with me. If you are new, welcome as well. Today will be a lot of cooking, thrift shop hauls, and a lot of different plant stuff. Also, if you could please just share this video with 2 people you know, it would be great and really help spread the word. So I didn't film a whole lot this day, but I wanted to show our fence. The wind was so bad that it knocked it over. The next day after that, it had started snowing, which was weird because it's been feeling like spring and all warm, but it definitely got really cold. I even went out to my mulch bin to check on it and kind of put some stuff into it, and you can see still a lot of snow, and it's cold. After that, I went and checked on my little plants. Now, if you know my other video, I am a little behind on these, but I still want to show you. I was checking on my seed that they had sprouted, and one did, and so I put it into its little cup. After that, I went out to get the mail and bring in the garbage can. Y'all, yes, I am barefoot. I've been working on a lot more to be barefoot outside, or actually just in the house too, not wearing socks or shoes a lot. And it's been really cool, so maybe I'll talk more about that later. But here I am making a little, I think it was dinner. I can't totally for sure, but I was making grilled cheese. So with some of my homemade French bread, and then some of this cheddar cheese that I love to use. So for Easter, we went down to Bryce Canyon with family. I didn't get a whole lot of clips, but the next few you'll see are from there. This morning I woke up and I just went outside to read my scriptures and write in my journal and just get some fresh air. Also, this view, whatever, made me look real pasty. I am, but definitely not this pasty. We're up here in Bryce Canyon and hiking in a dress because I want to get some photos, and the photos are up there, and the cars are all the way down there, and I forgot the hills that I needed. So look at this being a gem and going to get me some, or get me my heels so we can take the photos. It's great. Really awesome day yesterday. It was so windy, so I'm glad the weather's a whole lot better. Thank you. So now we are back from Bryce Canyon, and this day I was making up some rolls for dinner. I started out by boiling a few of the items and then slowly kind of mixed them together. I've had this roll recipe for years, but really love it. It's really yummy to make. So if you guys want a recipe, like tutorial, whatever, let me know and I can do that as well, but I love them. As our main course, I made up some like chicken casserole. So I just had some chicken breasts I cut up into smaller pieces, and then I've been wanting to try out some hemp hearts. So I let those soak and put them in. I definitely did way too many of them and should have mixed them in a lot better, but they were still yummy. And so I did that with some cream of chicken, and then put some like poppy seeds and Ritz crackers with a little bit of butter over on the top of it. I then cut up some potatoes, some of these red potatoes. I made some mashed potatoes for dinner to go alongside the little casserole and rolls. So I ran to the store first thing I wanted to get some grape juice and some veggies. The grape juice is awesome. If you get the 100%, it can be any kind of brand. Just as long as it's 100%, helped with like stomach flu, nausea. And we had a family member who we've been around who has stomach flu, and so we wanted to get some of that into our bodies to kind of help make sure we didn't get sick. After that, I went outside to do some weeding in our yard, a little bit in the back and then the front yard. There were so many weeds, and I'm trying to keep them under control. It's definitely been hard this year. On this day, I went to the thrift store, so I want to show off a couple of my finds. I got this plate and this cute little mug. I got a bunch of these shirts from the thrift store, and so I thought I'd show you all of them because I'm pretty excited. Might have got a little carried away, but I just had a little updo. Also, I think some of these totally have shoulder pads. Don't care, because I'm going to do definitely take the shoulder pads out and even do any alterations or whatever, but I just love wearing kind of older size flannel. So first is this one. Stripey one. It's kind of cream, a little bit of blue, white. So I'm really excited for that. I have some similar, but it's kind of lighter for summer, so it'll be great. Next is this kind of Western style one. Red, blue, white. I'm really, really excited for this one. Definitely will be taking this one in a little bit, or wearing oversized. We'll just see kind of what I do with it. But yeah, thought this one was really cute. The next is this like really, I don't even know what you call kind of style, but I love it. Kind of a dark blue, and it gets some grays into it. Some blocking style, so that should be fun. Next one is just this light blue with these stripes. Definitely kind of, I feel like there's like a farm peasant kind of look. So this one should be fun as well to be wearing. Okay, this one's awesome. So it's another Western style. This one is from America's Sweetheart. Kind of this like light blue. Definitely needs some help because it is very, very wide. But I'll do some stuff with it. It'll make it kind of fun. Short sleeve. Okay. This one. This is actually a Roper one, so another Western. Short sleeve. I think it's really, really cute. So that one should be good. I also kind of got this reddish one. So I have a green one just like this. I've worn a whole lot. So I'm excited. I love these like old guy ones. They're just my favorite. They're just nice and easy. Just throw over like a t-shirt and leggings or jeans, whatever you want to do. So excited. Red, tan, white. And then the last one. So this one's actually technically a dress, but I'm going to cut it down and make it into a shirt. So it's this green one. It has these really cute ruffly sleeves. So I think it should be really fun to kind of just make it into a shirt. So also on this day, I wanted to show you guys a little hair mask I do. So it's really just coconut oil. I put like a big chunk into my hand and let it just moisturize in. I think I was filming for like a little Instagram reel, so that might be why it looks weird. And then just rub that into my scalp, into my ends, and then let it sit for at least 20 minutes. Now sometimes I'll even do it a lot longer than that, depending if I take a bath or do something, but it's just a great like hair cleanser, really good for your hair. This is a different day, and I don't think you can tell from this video, but our washer broke. It made this really, really loud noise. I'm going to find out it had like gone off its like alignment or whatever, and so we had to wait a few days to get a new one, which is annoying. But I also wanted to show a little update on all of my peppers and tomatoes as they were growing. Definitely a lot just in a couple days since I showed you all last. So for breakfast, I decided to make some oatmeal. So I had some oats that I already had rolled a little bit ago. I want to get my own oat roller, but for right now, I still can go do it with my parents. So try to make that up. Did some little bit of cinnamon and butter and sugar and salt. I also went out and did some more weeding. You guys can see there's so many of these, and it took me forever to get them out, but it looked so much better once they were all gone. and look great until they start growing back again. The beauty of weeds. So I'm making a goal to like different things that I've not liked my whole life, and one is radishes. I decided I really want to try to like they're healthy and nutritious, and So I started off by oiling the pan with some olive oil, and then I sliced them into like thin slices. So then they're kind of more like a little fry sort of thing. So I did some sea salt on them as well, and they actually ended up turning out so yummy. And I've ate them different ways since then. I also decided to make up some sweet and sour chicken. So first I just cut up into small pieces and then kind of just followed a different recipe and made the sauce as well, but they turned out so yummy. The radishes definitely were not like a normal food to have with them, but the chicken was actually the main thing, and then I was like, I'm gonna do some radishes with this because I've been wanting to eat the radishes. So the whole entire time while I was cooking, my legs were actually really killing me. I don't know if it's something to do with the weeding or what. So I decided to take a detox bath. So I put in Epsom salt, lavender, and baking soda to help me relax and help those muscles. So this morning for breakfast, I made a smoothie, and I didn't film all the different ingredients. So I don't remember what I put in there. This one honestly wasn't my favorite smoothie that I've had. It's very more, wasn't sweet enough. And this blender just really didn't mix up the carrots well enough. So it wasn't my favorite, but that was what was for breakfast. Okay, y'all, I wanted to show you guys. We did get a new washer that Logan will need to hook up. I fill water. Where am I filling water that's sprinkling from? Oh, I think it's that hose. They just literally did it just barely. So, it's a little technical, and I'm not technical, honestly. There's a whole lot of settings I'm gonna have to figure out. Yeah, that will be fun. We'll see if I can do it. But I want to show you guys this. I'm kind of concerned. That's blood. And it goes there and there. So whoever was helping has gotten like blood everywhere, and I'm concerned for them. Where else am I find? I'm gonna have to mop. This whole thing is just covered in water. I have to clean this all up and get it all figured out. It'll be great. I'm excited. I'm not the biggest fan of like front washers, but it will be a whole lot better than what we had before. It's a lot bigger, so I'm excited about that. So later that day, I decided to make up some Sloppy Joe sliders, is what I'm calling them. So first, I made up my Sloppy Joe meat. I have a real yummy recipe for that. I then took some rolls out of the freezer from the rolls I made the other day and sliced them in half, put them on a pan, and then I had some fresh Swiss cheese that I put on. I believe I sliced it up and had that for dinner, and they turned out so yummy. Definitely need to make them again. Actually, as I'm filming this, I'm realizing I'm craving them, and those need to be on the menu this week. So here are the finished Sloppy Joe sliders. I had cooked them in the oven with some little bit of strawberries on the side. That is all for this week. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe so you don't miss any other videos. And make sure to comment what your favorite thing you did this week. Have a great day, great night. God bless.